Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here. Welcome to another Newcastle United career mode episode. This is maybe the penultimate episode. I reckon it might be. We have the entire month of April to get through. We'll leave it in May. There's going to be a fair few Premier League games in May, so depending on how the title race is going, if it becomes a lot closer than I unfortunately hope it would be, and I think I might have to maybe make it 2 episodes or 3 episodes, but hopefully everything goes well in April. Or at least better than the last episode, which was a real disappointment, I've got to be honest. But look, we have West Ham at home. I might almost simulate that one, play the Huddersfield game. The game against Spurs, though, that is a must. I absolutely have to play that one. And I might rotate pretty heavily for the Huddersfield game, try to win it, and then hopefully most of my players will be well rested and we'll play the Spurs game. And then from that point on, we've got Aston Villa and then Brighton. You will notice that the Champions League is out of the question. We are finished. We got knocked out in the round of 16, unfortunately. We got dealt a pretty poor simulated first leg, losing 2-1. We got one away goal, but then we drew 3-3 in the next game. Wasn't going to be enough, unfortunately, and that was us done. I had 4 pretty solid months with this career mode, but Champions League's a little too fast still. As we, turn our attention to this bloke. Here we go. Georgie, Romanian names, boys. I don't know. But 77 max overall. $1.3 million value straight out the gates. That is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen it that high before. He's 64 overall. I would have thought it'd be a lot higher, to be fair. But no, for that value, wow, 1.3 mil. You do not see a bloke that expensive or with that higher value straight away when you sign them from your scout reports. That's mental. Boy, I can't wait to never play a game with him because we've got no games left and this is the last season anyway. We have a few substitutions in this, or a few changes to this team, hopefully. Wow, both teams scored a goal at the exact same time in the same minute. All right, we'll skip ahead. 3-1 win, thank you very much. There were more goals to be had in that game and there was an injury too. Carroll got injured, so he came on as a sub and then had to come back off again. Wow. But all right, that's good. That's a good win. We've got a 3-day break or 3 days off until the Huddersfield game as well. So a bit of time for rest there. And bloody Stoke City are not going away, are they? All right, now we will change up the team a little bit for the game against Huddersfield, as you can see. We've got Ramsey in. We've got Manquillo is in. Lejeune is in. And to be fair, I haven't really done an awful lot more than that. Like, all the guys that had a little bit of a stamina drained, I replaced. They're the ones that I got rid of. So guys like Milinkovic, Savic, and I think Sanchez was quite tired as well, as was... I think it was Kurzawa. So we've made slight changes here or there. I'm going to try to make subs nice and early, really rest players, because with that Spurs game only being a few days away and them still being a team kind of in the hunt for winning the title, it'd be amazing if they could pull it off. But yeah, got to get this win. Like, I swear to God, those teams that are in like that second, third place, the teams that are chasing you when you have the lead in the Premier League or in any league for that matter, they just never seem to falter. They never drop points. They might draw a game or lose a game 1 every 10 or 1 every 5 or 6 games, but like, it just feels like they never stop. They're always on your tail. If you slip up once, they will pounce on it. Cannot be dropping points at any stage. And this Huddersfield team, it looks like they're without Aaron Moy, so basically they're just, I don't know, I should be able to score 10 past them surely. Oh, Werner. I'm going to see if I can blast past him here. You know what? Oh my God, what a save by Matt Sells of all people. Oh, there you go. Matt Sells in this Huddersfield team. Absolutely done him with that Cruyff turn, but unfortunately the cross was too close to Sells again. We're going to get Davies in here. I'm keeping it on the deck here. Dele Alli is there. Looking for the spin. Creates. Space. Shot! Oh, what a rocket! Timo Werner with the first. Just a little spin to create the space for him, and that went just top bins beautifully. Look at this. That's I thought it was a lot more top bins than that, but it's still a great strike, though. Good work. Davies. I'm going to see if I can low cross this into... Or maybe. Shoot it. Oh, it's 2. It is 2. He's got 2 in about 2 minutes. That's how quick it's been. Oh, you are joking. What a start. And Werner's picked it off immediately. He's too good, but Billing, unfortunately, just gets it right off him. And now he's injured. Oh, you're kidding. I was looking and eyeing up the prospect of a first half hat-trick. Manquillo is off here. Dele Alli. I am cutting them open now. This is just becoming a bit of a joke. Werner is still injured too, and he's still like off the ball, holding his shoulder and stuff. I might have to take him off. I might not want to risk it, to be fair. I mean, I'd love to have him for the Spurs game. Hopefully, we will be able to get Werner back for the Spurs game. I'm not sure, though. Owar is off here. You can see it up the middle. Delight's going all the way. Delight might get in on the action. Can you believe it? The centre backs are getting up now. Everyone knows they have a chance to score in this game, don't they? It's a fair finish too, I got to be honest with you. He shit me off big time in the last episode, Matthias Delight, but hey, he's on the score sheet for this one, so fucking good on him. Oh, well, there you go. They have got one. They have got one. I think I took a player off, out off the play as well. I took a player out off the play. That's what I meant to say. Mounier, they did get one. All right, they've got one. Couldn't keep a clean sheet, even against Huddersfield. Great attempt at a tackle, you fucking dickhead. Oh, God. Off the post, and straight back to him for two. It was a shit attempt at a tackle from Delight as well. Just... oh, you never get the ball when you never get the ball back when you make a tackle, ever. And then the shot that hit the post and went straight back to him, and the reflexes of a fucking ninja, he just goes right back in and gets another. Oh, that's a great ball in, but still no fucking goal. I've been atrocious these last few minutes. Can we get one, boys, honestly? Maybe from the... oh, yeah, from the corner, the set piece. Milinkovic-Savic is absolutely deadly. I know he's only 6'1", 6'2", but... from corner situations, from balls into the box, mate, he is all over it. That is tremendous. And done. 5-2 victory. 2 goals more than we should have conceded, but especially against the likes of Huddersfield. But it's 3 more points, and we continue to maintain our decent lead in the Premier League. We are now 30 games into the season with 69 lol points. Spurs and Stoke City and maybe Chelsea and Leicester. Let's think about it this way, okay? 8 points, that's a maximum of 24 on offer. So I'd have to drop more than half the points for a team like Chelsea or Leicester to come into it. So it's not happening. I won't even be able to play him for a little bit of the game because he's still injured and out completely. He's unavailable for selection. And look, we still got like Davies and Yedlin and a few of these guys really tied for this game too. So in the wake of all these, relatively big outs and a lot of my players being quite tired, I've made changes like Manquillo starting at right back. We've got Owar at left mid, and hopefully I'll keep him in there for a little bit and then bring on Davies later on. And yeah, Tammy Abraham's going to have to go up forward for the injured Timo Werner, only for this one game, thankfully, but he's starting in a huge game, literally the biggest game of our Premier League season so far. If Spurs win this, they become a legit threat, like an actual threat. Right now it's Stoke City and that's about it, and even they are quite a way away from us. Spurs win this and it's not curtains. If I win this, it might be curtains. Alrighty then, the last time we played these blokes at Wembley Stadium, it ended pretty well for us. I believe we won in the 90th minute. Milinkovic-Savic stoppage time winner in the Carabao Cup final. It went well for us. Hopefully it goes just as well. Huge game, massive 6-pointer in every sense of the word. We are short quite a fair few players, but we'll hopefully manage. He's been beaten. And he scores! Oh, shit. Counter-attacks like that, boys, they are fucking deadly. And I don't normally get broken down, and it's always like this. Tried to get the inside shoulder Lascelles. He just couldn't get it. Oh! Oh my God! What a mistake from Hugo Lloris. That is up there with his World Cup error. Oh my God. What happened? It's a free goal for Tammy Abraham. You may as well give it a Lloris own goal. He's got, let's see it. Shocking touch. And Abraham just manages to adjust to score. I'm shocked by that. Well, we have got back into this game through the most ridiculous goal ever. I have not scored a lot of goals like that before. But I tell you what a ball in through the middle. And Lucas, offside, thankfully. Jesus. We've got a man down at the moment. He's back up to his feet now, though. Manquillo makes a big tackle. Good stuff. Can we go around the outside here? I'm going to try it. We'll use the pace of Under. The step overs, maybe. The cross in. And the finish! Abraham got something on it to beat Lloris. This time we get something ourselves. And Abraham, in place of Timo Werner, not bad, I was just trying to go for the simple header, but I love the run that he made, the cut there to get on the right side of Brooks or to get just that side of Brooks for the cross. That was brilliant. That's exactly what we wanted. I thought he was just going to head it, but maybe he was a bit too low for that, but it's in. Tell you what, we conceded first, but we responded brilliantly. It's all come from a really I'm shocked by the Lloris own goal. I keep thinking of it as an own goal when really he just absolutely, completely fluffed his lines and made a horrible touch. And then obviously Abraham got some charity. But tell you what, ever since then, we've been right on top. Oh, just got a little toe poke to get it through into Kane here. He's going to cross it. Strakosha, good claim. And he's just gone straight into the back of, I think it's Gelson Martins. You're really not running out that wide, are you? What the fuck happened there? All right, it's good. It's good. It's cool. We are still up in front going into halftime. 2-1. Had to come back. Again, it all started from that ridiculous goal that Abraham scored. The first one. Just a horrible touch from Lloris. I can't believe it. I mean, fuck, sheesh. Oh, yes, that felt good. I don't care if I get a card for that. Robertson's been doing a little too good today. That's an amazing ball through. Sheesh. Kane. Oh, that's a really weak effort, I tell you what. Wow. And look, Robertson is still down here. I might have... Oh, no, he's gotten up now. But I was about to say, he took a long time to get up there. Dele Alli. I've got to do something. Got to try it. Rebound. But it's a weak one straight to Lloris. I need to get Dele Alli that goal. I've made some changes, as have Tottenham. In comes the cross. Not well marked at all, but Sanchez thankfully blocks his effort. I'd hope we'd be marking players so much better than that, though. There's a player down right now. Harrison... Gosh, they had their chance, didn't they? Now let's go. Quick. We have got to get a winner. If we can. Abraham just runs again straight into Koulibaly. Again, you're not putting it far enough ahead of Abraham for him to run onto. Just Bambi on ice right now. Oh, I hate how this game is ending. I really do. They are going to whip something in, get a chance, aren't they? Like, look at this. Janssen, back post. It's going to stay in for him. But Strakosha, why did I go off my feet like that? That was nearly a penalty. Oh my God. I missed the ball completely. But we survive. I hate how that game ended, but it is a win. It is a 2-1 win. We always get Tottenham at Wembley. We always do. And that could maybe unofficially seal the title. Is it too early to say with 7 games to go? Stoke City are still a threat. But surely we've knocked Tottenham out of any realistic contention with this. Come on. We now have an 11-point lead over Stoke City with 7 games to go. Let's actually break this down. Let's do the maths. The most amount of points that Stoke City can get with 7 games left is what? 82. Because 21, obviously, 7 times 3, 21. So add that to their current score and that's, 82 points. If we can get 10 points, all we have to do is get past 82. And even then, Stoke City might end up slipping and it'd be even less than that. I think it's some point in the next episode, we are going to do it. I think we don't have enough games to seal it right here, right now. I mean, technically, we could win all of our next games in this month and Stoke City maybe lose their next 2, and it could be possible, but I think it's going to happen. I'm pretty confident. We might end up finishing with something like 90 points, around about 90 points. I don't know. We'll sim this game against Aston Villa. Hopefully, Stoke City choke, and maybe if they do, they draw. Okay, so that brings the most amount of points that they could get now down to 80. I still don't think that's enough. We need them to lose another game, but we could seal the title in this episode, in this month. Again, first off, we need to win this game, though, which... Oh, my God. Oh, we manage it somehow. Oh, my God. Kind of choking on something. Sorry, boys. But 2-1 win. Again, we all score a goal in the same fucking minute. Our next game, I think, is going to be a big one. I can't remember what the club was, but I remember it being a relatively large game. Scenes when it's... Yeah, Brighton. Oh, I completely messed that up, didn't I? I thought it was a lot bigger of a team, to be fair. I mean, hey, let's not knock Brighton, you know. They're 7th. They're in Europa League or European League contention right now. I mean, come on. They could very well do it, you know. They've got a pretty decent gap on Liverpool and Manchester United, that's for sure. But I tell you what, because I feel so damn confident that the Premier League is wrapped up, I want to make the last episode a real big one. I want to play quite a fair few games, maybe almost even all of the games. So even though it's away, and yes, I'm risking it, I know. I think I'm just going to sim this, you know. I'm just going to get it out of the way. Done. I feel on top of the world. I feel so good. I feel so good about this team. I reckon we could sim even an away game and win it. I told you. I'm feeling so good right now. I can... Oh, my God. It's just a vibe. It's a weird feeling. Like, man, we're on top of the world. It looks like we're going to win the Prem. And surely we will. We're simming away games and winning them, people. Stoke City, it looks like they also won their game, maybe, I'm not sure, but Spurs, they still have an extra game played, as do Stoke as well, and they're not catching us. They're not, surely not. It's still not over yet, though. I tell you what, though, boys, if you, again, do the maths, you'll know that the most amount of points Spurs can get now is 79. We're on 78, and they drew. I just saw it pop up real quick. Oh my goodness. I think this is it. Spurs only have 3 games left. The most amount of points they can get is 9. That would take them to 77. That's less than 78. With 5 games left to go in the Premier League, Newcastle United are Premier League champions. Ho ho, you beauty. Oh my goodness. We've done it. Premier League champions. It's not exactly the way I would have hoped we could have sealed it, with just advancing forward and seeing Spurs or Stoke draw a game, and then there you go, that's it. It's mathematically over. I'd have liked to have gotten the win against West Brom and that'd be it, but it's done. It's finished. Premier League champs. Boys, I reckon there's not much to be said. It's done. It's finished. All we have now is just a couple extra games to get out of the way, wrap up the season, and then celebrate our victory. Well, people, the next episode is just, again, like I said, it's a parade. It's a lap of honor. We will have some fun with it. I'll play around with the team a bit as well. But the main thing that I'm looking forward to is lifting up that trophy. Until the next episode, which will be the final Newcastle United episode. My name is the Master Bucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good one.